Hello, everybody. It's Stephanie Grams, CEO and founder of the Keepsake Business Academy.com. I am the author of The Ultimate Guide for Memory Bear and Keepsake business owners. And I also have published planners and journals for our industry. You can learn more about me individually at stephaniegrams.com. And for the month of May 2024 only, the items I have for sale in my Etsy shop under Sopreneur will be given to you as a bonus if you are a new paying student of KeepsakeBusinessAcademy.com. This deal ends May 31st, 2024 at midnight Eastern Time. So today is 10 tips to decide if you want to go full-time in your sewing business. This is written specifically for memory bear and keepsake sewists or sewing entrepreneurs, sewpreneurs. And so hopefully you'll get some really great information from this. I have my notes here. And so this is not in any real particular order, but hopefully it's useful for you. Okay, so assess your finances. So you want to evaluate your current financial situation, and you need to know the difference between what you need to make each month and what you want to make each month, because those are not the exact same numbers. I know what I want to make each month, but it's not as much as I need to make each month. Or I said that backwards. What I want versus what I need are not going to be the same numbers. Basically, I would like to make X amount of dollars, but I really don't need that much every month. I need a lower amount. So definitely assess your finances. And then, sorry if there's a bunch of background noises. We've got the dryer going, the washing machine is going, and the AC keeps kicking on. And then my chair is creaky. So hopefully you don't hear all those noises. I have my microphone to kind of help decrease the noises. So evaluate the demand. Now, this is a little tricky. If you're already a student, you should already know through all the modules how to really pinpoint your target customer. But knowing your customer, you will be able to evaluate the demand for your services, not the services as a memory bear industry as a whole. You have to know what your customer base wants and demands from you. So definitely know the demand. And this is, like I said, this is if you are maybe you're a hobbyist and you want to be that sewpreneur, maybe bump it up to a sewing part-time and charting the waters that way, and then going from part-time to full-time. Again, that's work-life balance, and you really need to know what will work for you in this stage of life right now. So if you were with me in January of 2024, I did a whole video on knowing or writing out your goals, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year goals when it comes to your memory bear and keepsake business. So hopefully I can pull that information out and go into that in more depth. That's probably something I'll do in the private student only group that I have. So chances are we'll just do it that way to save all of you here on YouTube land. So the next thing, it kind of ties in with what I just said. You want to test the waters. So before making that full-time leap, that may be become a hardship on you and your family if you go from hobby all the way to full-time. And so right now you might think you're already full-time, but you may not be. So again, the Academy can help you with all that information. So, really know your customers and know your goals. All right, number 6 is network and collaborate. If you're going to network or collaborate with somebody, and networking and collaboration are not the same. I know sometimes they're used in the same manner, but they're completely different. I will give you an example. When I was an online business manager, I would network, physically go to meetings, business networking meetings, and meet other business owners of all different types of businesses, all nonprofit, for profit, banking, plumbing, um, landscaping, cabinetry, all the things. And even though I was networking with them, I was not collaborating with them. Their customer wasn't really the customer that I had when I was that online business manager slash virtual assistant. So I would collaborate. And my collaboration with them, I learned a lot more about business and sales and how things worked together and all of that. But when I started to collaborate, I purposely sought after individuals that provided a different service to the same customer base that I was looking for. So you've got to know the difference. And this is a lesson we talk about in depth in the academy, where it's specific to our industry. So definitely get in the academy. Let me see. Build a strong brand. Over time, brands can change. They grow with you. They grow with the business. You might start with a certain um, picture and logo and color scheme and font today, but in 3 years, as you've grown into a business person, sopreneur, that might change. So don't be afraid of change. You need to welcome change, especially in this industry, because this industry does see change. All right. This is a little iffy. The next one is a little iffy. And I really struggle with sharing this in such an open way because there's so much to learn. I'll go ahead and share it, but really, please don't dive into this unknowingly, but diversifying your revenue streams. Please don't get lost with the shiny object syndrome we just talked about a few days ago here in May. I think it was May 4th. I think I posted it May 3rd or May 4th of 2024. And this is a very, very difficult lesson sometimes to learn, and it will cost you time and money. So time and money from the bank, you could potentially lose a lot of money. So please don't just dive. If something becomes stale in your memory bear and keepsake business, it doesn't mean you need to go and add something else and add something else. And you might just get really frustrated and close your doors. So seek out real advice. That's why they call me the memory bear business coach, because I do help you with the business side of all of this. So the next one is assessing your work-life balance. Again, going back, we're talking about going full-time in your business. Now, I want to reiterate this. If you are a hobbyist and you want to make this a business, that's step one. And if this is a part-time business and you want to go to a full-time business, that's like step two. And taking leaps from hobbyist to full-time can be very, very tricky. Yes, it can be done. I have seen it done. But it can be very tricky, and you can really lose yourself in doing that. And I would hate for you to end up doing that to yourself. And your customers need you. They need you well balanced. And so we talk about things like that in the academy and in the private group. All right. So seek feedback. Do you have any customers, friends, families, strangers, anybody that has given you feedback? And if not, ask them for feedback. Say, hey, I really enjoyed making this item for you, this memory bear, this fox, whatever it is, a pillow, whatever it is that you made for them. I really enjoyed making this and helping you design it along the way. Do you have any feedback you could give me? Any constructive criticism? Anything that you think I should do differently or add? That's one thing I always ask for my students. How can I serve you better? How can I serve the next student better? How can I serve the next customer better? So as the business owner, you want to do better. With each order, you want to do better. You want to be there. You want to be present. You want to do better. And I'm not talking about striving for perfection. Perfection is kind of like art. Um, it's in the eye of the beholder. And it's rarely, I don't even think perfection is really a true goal to meet. So, all right. And then, trust your instincts. Um, what's going to work for you? You truly know where you're at right now, financially, in your personal life, your responsibilities, your goals over the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. What is it that you want out of life, right? So really, really get comfortable with questioning yourself. That can be very scary for any of us. I know I am my own worst enemy, and I am also my own worst company. I just I just sometimes need a break from myself, and that's normal. So trust your instincts. Like for me, I take everything to the Lord in prayer. I have to put my ideas on paper, and I take that to the Lord, and I want to make sure that I am in his will. And you know that's very important for me. So this is a rewarding, it is fulfilling business. It's very unique, to say the least, and I could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to, because my videos are supposed to be under 15 minutes. I just want you to know you have a place. You have a safe place, safe space with me, Stephanie Grams, and the Keepsake Business Academy.com, where our students come together for the ultimate goal of making this industry better and top notch while helping ourselves and our families financially, whatever stage that we are in. So I hope that you come on over there. There is a free newsletter at stephaniegrams.com. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, ring the bell for notifications, because then you will get some free information. If you ring the bell, you'll get notified. But there should be over 900 videos of training and encouragement and tips, on this channel of mine. Again, the newsletter, I will be sending those out again. It is May, so I really do need to start sending those back out to each of you, and definitely get the bonuses for May. That will save you a lot of money. So I hope to see you there. Again, it's Stephanie Grams at keepsakebusinessacademy.com. Bye, guys.